Everyone, welcome to Chef Mooney coming to you from Mooney's Kitchen. Today's recipe is a beautiful chicken breast. We're going to stuff it with some cheeses, wrap it in puff pastry. It's going to be delicious. Come on, let's get going and I'll show you how to cook it. Okay, so the ingredients that you're going to need. Puff pastry, I buy mine from the supermarket. It takes far too long to make, but if you want to make your own, that's fine. We've got some sliced mushroom, some chicken breast. I've got some I'm going to dice some onion in a second. I've got some garlic, olive oil. I'm also going to use in the recipe some cheese, 2 cheeses, some nice camembert cheese, and some mozzarella cheese. And you want the onions nice and fine. Now I've got 1 chicken breast here. I'm going to slice it, just little slithers of chicken. And we're also going to use a little bit of parsley. So you want to get a pan on the stove and we want to put a little bit of olive oil in there. So you want about a tablespoon of olive oil. Okay, so we're going to just sear the chicken off, and because we've sliced it, it's not going to take long, just about a half a minute on each side. Okay, so it's about half a minute on that side. We're going to turn it over. It should be nice and golden brown on the other side. Okay, so remove the chicken. And with our mushrooms. I've got about 6 or 8 mushrooms there. And you want your finely diced onion. Just toss that in. I'm going to add just a little bit of parsley. And then sprinkle that in. Gently saute this off until the onions are nice and soft. So just put this to one side. We're going to use this in a moment. Now I'm using a shop bought puff pastry, and we just want to unravel this. And I'm going to just place the stuffing, the mushrooms and the onions on the bottom. And we're going to lay our chicken on top, followed by the camembert cheese, chop parsley through there. And followed by our grated mozzarella cheese. 2 cheeses, mushrooms, onions, chicken. Now we're going to crimp the edge over, like that. Same on the other side. And then we're going to fold it over, press it down, and completely roll over again until you get this shape, this log shape. Now this pastry is really buttery, so what I want to do now is I want to pop this in the fridge just to set for a little bit before we put it into the oven. Now we've got our pastry, just going to take off our plastic wrap like that. Just make sure that those little tears, any little tears there, you can just sort of piece together. And lift it up to your tray, just roll it over onto the grease tray. Remove the plastic. Okay, now you've got your pastry onto the tray. It's time to give it a bit of egg wash and we'll just score it across, make some kind of pattern on there. So that's what we're going to do now. Alright, so now I've got 1 egg yolk here, which I've just beaten up a little bit. We're going to brush that over the top. This is going to give it a beautiful golden texture. Then with a relatively sharp knife, you want to just score it across. This gives it a little bit of a pattern and also stops it from splitting as it starts to cook. Okay, now we want to put this into the oven, 185, 190 degrees, until it's golden brown. Thanks again for watching Chef Mooney. I hope you give that recipe a try. Don't forget to click on the link if you want to check out my last video. And until next time, take care.